Ever find yourself mindlessly scrolling through social media, unable to stop? You might be experiencing dopamine overload. This phenomenon occurs when our brains are overstimulated by instant gratification activities, like endlessly browsing the internet or playing video games. But what if there's a way to reset your brain and regain control? Enter the concept of dopamine detox. It's a mindful practice designed to help you break free from this cycle of overstimulation. Stick around to find out how a dopamine detox might be the solution you need. To understand a dopamine detox, we first need to understand dopamine. Imagine dopamine as the brain's personal cheerleader, always ready to celebrate when you do something enjoyable. It's a type of chemical or neurotransmitter that sends signals between nerve cells in your brain, particularly those responsible for reward and pleasure. Now think about that rush you feel when you score a point in a video game, or the satisfaction of getting a like on your social media post. That's dopamine at work, rewarding you for engaging in these activities and encouraging you to do them again. In our modern world, however, it's all too easy to overstimulate our brains with high dopamine activities. Constantly scrolling through social media, binge-watching TV shows, or playing video games can lead to a dopamine overload. This overload can make it harder for us to find enjoyment in simpler, less stimulating activities. Now that we understand dopamine, let's dive into dopamine detox. So, what exactly is a dopamine detox? Well, it's a way of resetting your brain's reward system. Imagine your brain as a complex orchestra, with dopamine as one of the key conductors. When the dopamine gets overworked from constant stimulation, the harmony can become disrupted. That's where a dopamine detox comes in, to give that conductor a well-deserved break. A dopamine detox doesn't mean you're eliminating dopamine from your life completely. Rather, it's about minimizing the activities that overstimulate this neurotransmitter. It's about retraining your brain to appreciate the smaller, more subtle rewards in life. Imagine this. You decide to turn off your phone, push away from your desk, and step outside. You take a deep breath, feeling the cool air on your skin, and start to walk. No distractions, no buzzes or beeps, just you and the world around you. This is just one example of how a dopamine detox might look. Sounds simple, right? But the benefits of a dopamine detox might surprise you. The benefits of a dopamine detox are far-reaching. Imagine a world where your focus is laser-sharp, distractions are minimal, and productivity is at its peak. That's the magic of a dopamine detox. It's like decluttering your brain, making room for what truly matters. Now let's hear from some folks who've experienced this firsthand. One woman shares, "After my dopamine detox, I noticed I was sleeping better. My mind wasn't racing with irrelevant thoughts." Another man reveals, "I became more mindful. I was living in the moment rather than being a slave to my phone." Many also report improved relationships. They found themselves more present and engaged with their loved ones, rather than being lost in a digital world. Others found joy and satisfaction in simple activities they'd overlooked before, like reading a book or taking a walk in nature. Convinced yet? Let's go over how to do a dopamine detox. Ready to try a dopamine detox? Here's how to get started. It's a journey of self-discovery and discipline that starts with scheduling. Mark out a day or two in your calendar for your detox. On these days, you'll intentionally avoid high dopamine activities. This includes activities like scrolling through social media, playing video games, or binge-watching your favorite shows. Instead, focus on low dopamine activities that promote mindfulness and relaxation. This could be reading a book, taking a walk in nature, practicing yoga, or meditating. These activities might seem mundane at first, but they are rewarding in their own unique ways. To make the detox more manageable, prepare in advance. Stock up on books, plan out a nature walk, or download a meditation app. And remember, it's okay to feel bored or restless. It's part of the process. Remember, the goal is not to eliminate dopamine, but to reset your brain's reward system. Let's quickly recap what we've learned about dopamine detox. We've discovered that dopamine, a key brain chemical, can get overloaded by modern indulgences like social media and gaming. This overload can be remedied by a dopamine detox, a process that offers benefits such as improved focus and better sleep. We've also shared a step-by-step guide on how to undertake this detox. Why not give dopamine detox a try? It might just be the reset your brain needs. Thanks for watching.